Good morning, friends. Today we're going to read an exciting story about a princess named Elizabeth. And in our story today, Elizabeth has to make a decision about what to wear when she doesn't have anything to choose from. Take a close look at Elizabeth. What do you think she might decide to wear? Let's see. The Paper Bag Princess. Our story today is written by Robert Munsch and illustrated by Michael Marchenko. The Paper Bag Princess. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. See Elizabeth and her expensive clothes. And this is Prince Ronald. How do you think Elizabeth feels about Ronald? Let's see. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all of her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Oh my goodness. He smashed her castle, burned it down, and all of her clothes. And then he carried Prince Ronald away. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing that she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forests and horse bones. Look at Elizabeth's dress. She made a dress out of a paper bag. And this is the trail of bones that the dragon left. How do you think Elizabeth is feeling now? Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. My goodness. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait," shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon. And he took a huge deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. Wow, that is a lot of fire coming from that dragon. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth. And the dragon took another huge breath, but this time nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Oh my goodness, the dragon used up all of his fiery breath. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds?" "Why, yes," said the dragon, and he jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, But as Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again!" Do you think Elizabeth is trying to trick the dragon? So the dragon jumped up and flew around the whole world in just 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he laid down and went straight to sleep. Oh my goodness. First he used up all of his fire, and now he is exhausted. Too tired to talk and too tired to do anything but go to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside. She shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes and your hair is all tangled. You are wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess." Was that very nice to say to Elizabeth? Elizabeth just saved Prince Ronald by putting the dragon to sleep. If you were Elizabeth, what would you say to Ronald? Let's see what our Elizabeth's going to say today. "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum. They didn't get married after all." And here's Elizabeth dancing off into the sunset. And that, friends, is the end of our story. What a great story. It goes to show that you can make clothes out of anything, even a paper bag. And that we should always appreciate things that people do for us, kind things. I hope you enjoyed this story, friends. Until next time, take care.